It feels like it's been forever, but now we're ready to go. We've been sitting still for far too long, confined within our borders. Many of us have just been staring at our bikes, stood inside our garages and sheds. But maybe it's the dry, warm spring days have given us the chance to put in some local trips. We've all been dreaming of those longer rides and getting nostalgic looking at photos and movies of our past two-wheeled adventures. At Motorcycle-Diaries, we've been on the road now for 5 years, covering new ground and discovering new places that amaze us time and time again. Like the very first one we made to Norway, it's the land of never-ending days in summer, when mountains are bathed in sun at midnight, and of countless breathtaking fjords carved from the land by great Norse gods. Of little red houses set in shimmering green fields, framed like oil paintings against deep blue skies. Of water dripping from melting glaciers, or hairpins coiled up like snakes, leading to awe-inspiring views across the roof of the world. Of ragged coastlines, sculpted by ocean waves and traced by a deserted coastal road flowing up and over thousands of bridges, leading us on above Arctic Circle and its sky, and sometimes snow as late as June. And we remember that trip taking us from Milano to the mysterious Isle of Man. It's a crazy voyage that took us high over the magnificent towering Alps, winding through curvy forest roads, alongside deserted hills and past perfectly trimmed German hedgerows, and then racing across wide-open Dutch flatlands. And then over or under the water to England, a destination that can now be thought of as a genuinely foreign, overseas adventure. We remember the wandering sheep, the constant doubt over which side of the road to ride, and the rain, and the empty ferry crossing to the Isle of Man. Yes, we rode the legendary mountain course in the misty Manx drizzle, and we know for sure we'll be back, perhaps in June for the TT. And remember the good feelings on the day we couldn't reach our goal in the Sierra Nevada, when deep crisp snow stopped us climbing in the mountains, so we had to turn around and look back down to a horizon lined with millions of olive trees. We crossed the whole of Andalusia in early spring, when yes, it was cold, but it was also deserted, and we had the riding all to ourselves. We rode through low, leafy oak forests, and yes, we enjoyed the jamón, and tracing perfect meandering asphalt with white-walled villages perched on mountainsides, the bright, colourful landscapes around Rio Tinto, the countless historical towns and cities boasting rich histories and tales to discover. And always with the crystal waters of the Mediterranean close at hand. Memories, memories. They come flooding back in the hundreds. Like the time we decided to find a way back home from the Wheels and Waves Festival in Biarritz, even though we didn't have a bike. It's not easy to trust another rider if we've ridden 1,000,000 miles ourselves behind the handlebars. But as a sidecar passenger, we have to. Complete and total trust. It's not always easy, but in the end it's great fun. And yes, a sidecar is hard to ride. But we also learn to slide, to slipstream, to countersteer, and even relax occasionally. While in Austria, we couldn't resist the urge to sample one of the best riding roads in the world. Seemingly constructed purely for our riding pleasure only, the Großglockner should definitely be on everyone's biking bucket list. Before going, plan the trip over this legendary mountain road to make it perfect. It won't be possible for everyone, but try to book an overnight stay on the mountain, somewhere between the toll gates on either side, for a truly unforgettable experience. Because during daytime, wannabe race drivers take overpriced sports cars over the pass, while bus drivers cut corners. But the mountain goes quiet after closing time. And let's say we happen to spend a night in a hotel on the mountain, we basically find ourselves trapped with early or late daylight on one of Europe's finest winding symphonies. Today, with vaccination rollouts gathering pace, we can start to dream again about stepping outside our European frontiers and discover that even in exotic places far away, we're all different, but we're also all the same. And that the thrill of traveling the extra miles into new territory isn't fear, it's fuel for our minds, our dreams, our outlook on the world and on life itself. On our bikes riding, we all enjoy the extra miles so much more. And the special people we meet, and the skills we thought we never had. The further we go on two wheels, the more our bike becomes part of us. A sixth sense for experiencing the new worlds, new flavors, new sights and smells that lie ahead. And by the time we get there, we never want to stop. Some people just keep riding and end up on the other side of the world. So soon, hopefully, what were just memories not long ago will become a reality again, of enjoying distant scenery with good riding, good friends and good food. We can make new memories. And that's our advice. With patience, we can sit out these last few weeks or months, and then once again we'll turn our front wheels to face horizons, old or new, from Brittany to the north of Italy, or even the crowded Alps and beyond. It feels like it's been forever, but now we're ready to go. See you on the road soon.